Hi, everyone. The big takeaways from the analytical writing section in this module are these. First, this is a distinct section of the GRE with different test-taking techniques from all of the other sections. This section tests your critical thinking and your argumentative writing skills. You're given 30 minutes to write an essay that evaluates your ability to plan and compose a logical, reasoned essay and to write articulately and effectively at a high level. Of course, the ability to write clearly about complex issues is an important part of graduate school, and that's why the admissions committees want to see how you perform in this section of the GRE. This score could be very important. The analytical writing section asks you to articulate and defend a position, that is, to develop a convincing argument. Of course, you're writing to an academic audience of fellow scholars, so keep it formal and professional in tone at all times. First big takeaway in this section, guys, let's talk about how to approach practice for the analytical writing section. You may have already noticed that you cannot check the answers for the practice exercises given to you in the textbook. This is because on the actual GRE test you'll take, your essay is graded by English composition professors, much like the ones who taught you English composition in your first year of college. And there's no way to simulate that grading of the essay. The GRE creators do try to help you with this section, though, and I'll explain. First, see the published list of sample issue essay prompts or topics. The links are inside of this folder in Blackboard. Acquaint yourself with the types of actual essay topics that you'll face. They're called prompts, by the way. You want to practice writing responses on several of those topics, keeping to the 30-minute time limit. Get used to the speed. Get used to writing on topics that you're not necessarily prepared for. That published list of sample topics will give you an idea of what to expect on GRE test day, but you cannot predict what exact topic you'll be assigned on test day. It's randomly chosen on test day. There's certain themes they tend to stick near, and the sample topics will illustrate those for you. What you can practice is writing given a topic that you were not expecting. That is what you want to simulate in your practice sessions. Like everything else on the GRE, practice is the key to sharpen and speed up your writing skills, just like everything else. So that leads us to the second big takeaway in this section. You must practice deciphering an issue and forging an informed opinion on the spot. The faster, the better. Remember, this is a speed-intensive test. So, of course, you must practice that moment of fluster when faced with a new idea. You're given a prompt, you're given a topic for your essay, where you say to yourself, I don't know what to say about this. Now, practice that moment of fluster. And then you must formulate an opinion and express it clearly and quickly. This analytical writing section asks you to spontaneously generate, defend, and articulate a scholarly opinion on a topic that you were probably not prepared to discuss. Practice this moment of fluster, and remember the old saying, guys, everything is hard before it's easy. You'll get the hang of this with practice. Next big takeaway in this section, most important thing about good writing is clarity and organization. Whether you're accustomed to it or not, you must write an essay. You must write from when you write the essay, you must write from an outline. You must write from an outline of what you want to say, and then write the essay based off of the outline. Outlines are great. They organize your thoughts before we expand on them in writing. If your writing is not clear and organized first, your ideas will not come across, no matter how brilliant they are. Any outline helps you follow a linear game plan to make a clear, succinct point in each paragraph of your essay. So during your practice sessions, practice writing an outline first. Lastly, last big takeaway in this section, know also that the GRE service does offer a low-cost essay grading service for those who really need accurate graded feedback on their practice essays for this section of the GRE. ETS.org offers this service. Typically in the humanities, English, history, and such, the admissions committees are paying close attention to your analytical writing score. This low-cost essay grading service, in that case, is definitely worth it. If you want, if you know that your score on the analytical writing section will mean a lot in your graduate program application. So the final summary of the big takeaways from this section on analytical writing are these. The analytical writing section is distinct in the GRE, demanding a skill set that is directly related to your graduate school future. You will write a lot. How do you get good at writing? Practice, practice, practice. You want to practice writing responses on several of the topics, the sample topics available to you, keeping to the 30-minute time limit. Get used to the speed. Get used to the writing on topics that you're not necessarily prepared for. Get used to that moment of fluster. And finally, remember that practice means everything here, just like the rest of the GRE, guys. Writing is a skill, and like any other skill, you get better by doing it. Practice, practice, practice. Those are the big takeaways from this analytical writing section of this module. Thank you.